Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the confusing world of corporate finance. Today we're diving into a new filing from Eagle Point Income Company Incorporated. And let me tell you, it looks like they've got some interesting numbers to share. Before we jump in, if you like no-nonsense insights into what companies are really telling us, smash that subscribe button. Also, we've got a fantastic community over on Discord, linked in the description below, where we break down these reports even further. Alright, so Eagle Point Income Company Incorporated, or EIC, Incorporated as well call them, dropped a report that's like a snapshot of their financial health. It gives us a peek into what they believe is happening with their money and their stocks. Think of it as the company's diary entry for a specific period, letting us know how they're doing. Now, EIC Incorporated isn't just about one type of stock. They've got a few different kinds, like their common stock, which is what most regular people think of when they hear stock, but they also have these preferred stocks. These are like special shares with specific terms. We're seeing Series B and Series C preferred stock mentioned here, each with its own interest rate like 5%, 7.75%, and even 8%. These are important because they represent different ways the company is raising money and what it promises to pay back to those investors. The really juicy part of this report focuses on what management estimates as of the 30th of September of this year. They're saying the value of each share of their common stock. So what one piece of their main company ownership is worth is estimated to be somewhere between $14.16 and $14.26. This is their best guess, not an exact number perfect to the penny, but it's a clear indication of their internal view on the company's worth for its everyday shareholders. This net asset value is what the company's assets minus its liabilities would be if you divided it all up by the number of common shares. Beyond just the value of the stock itself, they also talk about how much money the company is making from its investments, minus its expenses, on a per share basis. For the quarter that just ended in September, they're estimating this net investment income, along with any profits or losses they've actually locked in from selling investments, to be between $0.24 and $0.28 per S-share. This tells us about the company's profitability during that period, how much is flowing in from interest and dividends after paying for everything. If this number is consistent or growing, it's a good sign that the company is operating well and generating income for its shareholders. Kenneth P. Honorio now, all of this information has been signed off on by Kenneth P. Honorio. Hes the Chief Financial Officer and Chief Operating Officer, which means Hes in charge of the company's money and how it runs day. Today, his signature on this report means the company is officially putting this information out there for everyone to see. Looking at this report, EC Incorporated seems to be focused on providing a clear picture of their estimated net asset value and their investment income. The range given for both suggests a slight uncertainty, which is common for estimates, but it's still valuable. The fact that they are providing these numbers is positive, showing transparency with their shareholders. The preferred stock details also highlight the company's structure and how it's financed, which is crucial for understanding its overall financial strategy. However, without seeing how these numbers compare to previous periods or their own targets, it's hard to say if this is a fantastic result or just business as usual. We need more context to see if the value is growing or shrinking, and if their income generation is stronger or weaker than before. Overall, EC Incorporated's report offers a glimpse into their current financial standing, particularly concerning the estimated worth of their common stock and their earnings. It's a solid start for investors to gauge the company's performance. What remains to be seen is the trend over time and how these figures stack up against market expectations and competitors. Alright, that is our breakdown of Eagle Point Income Company Incorporated's latest filing. What do you think about these net asset value estimations and their investment income figures? Do they paint a picture of growth or caution for you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more decoded corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description, to continue the conversation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next decode.